Hey everyone, my name's Marc Bates. I'm a metabolic health coach, and today's topic is the surprising rise of carnivore diet among doctors. Oh, interesting topic. Okay, why doctors are secretly switching to carnivore diets. The diet your doctor warns against might be the one your body needs the most. For decades, medical consensus has championed plant based eating while cautioning against red meat consumption. Yet, a growing number of physicians are quietly adopting carnivore diets for themselves and their patients. Why? The results speak for themselves. When plants harm and meat heals. Dr. Tony Hampton, a board certified family physician with additional training in obesity medicine and a master's in nutrition, discovered this contradiction firsthand. After 8 years following a plant based diet that left him with persistent bloating, gas, and digestive distress, he made a radical change. I never really hit my comfort zone until I went carnivore, Dr. Hampton explains. You eliminate all the irritating effects of fiber, you eliminate all of the anti nutrients, and all the things that plants have that your body just doesn't like. His experience isn't unique. According to a Harvard University study of over 2,000 carnivore diet followers, contrary to common expectations, adults consuming a carnivore diet experienced few adverse effects and instead reported health benefits and high satisfaction level. This research, published in Current Developments in Nutrition, represents the first mainstream study on the carnivore diet and the challenges long held nutritional dogma. Who should consider carnivore? Well, the carnivore diet shows particular promise for specific health conditions. People with diabetes. Among participants with diabetes in the Harvard study, 84% discontinued oral diabetes medication and 92% of the participants with type 2 diabetes discontinued insulin use, demonstrating remarkable improvements in blood sugar control. When I check my patients' labs after they've been on a carnivore diet, their insulin sensitivity is phenomenal because they've allowed the pancreas to rest, notes Dr. Hampton. The mechanism is straightforward. By eliminating dietary carbohydrates, blood sugar remains stable, reducing the need for insulin and allowing cellular insulin receptors to regain sensitivity. Those with gut issues. For people suffering from irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or general digestive distress, the carnivore diet offers significant relief. A recent case series published in 2024 shows promising results for treating inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, with the carnivore ketogenic diet, suggesting it may help conditions like ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease. If you have any kind of gut issue from this opening to the other opening, try 90 days of carnivore, Dr. Berry recommends. Within 90 days, and for some gut conditions, much sooner than 90 days, you may never leave carnivore because of the freedom it provides. This freedom comes from eliminating plant compounds that can irritate the gut lining, including lectins, phytates, and certain types of fiber that feed problematic gut bacteria. And finally, those seeking mental clarity. Beyond physical benefits, many carnivore adherents report improved cognitive function. My mental clarity is off the chain, Dr. Hampton shares. I literally feel like the movie Limitless. I felt like someone gave me a pill that's making everything easier. This mental boost likely stems from several factors. Stable blood glucose levels, preventing energy crashes, abundant fatty acids, providing optimal brain fuel, and reduced inflammation, allowing better neurological functions. Addressing some common concerns. What about heart health? Despite warnings about meat consumption and heart disease, both Dr. Hampton and Dr. Berry report excellent cardiovascular markers. When I check my and my set rates and my C-reactive proteins and all these inflammatory markers when I have my calcium score test, I got a 0, Dr. Hampton reports. If it's causing harm, I can't see any evidence of it. Dr. Berry adds, I just had all my labs checked for my 55th birthday. I got a CRP, I got a stent rate, I got a tumor necrosis, factor alpha, I got IL-9, IL-6, and all of them normal. These results align with emerging research suggesting that saturated fat and cholesterol from whole foods may not impact cardiovascular health as previously thought, especially in the absence of refined carbohydrates. And that's a key point. Okay? What about advanced glycation age products? We've been hearing a lot about those lately. Some critics warn about advanced glycation end products, AGEs, formed when cooking meat at high temperature. Right? However, this condition applies to any browned food, not just meat. Anything that you brown, from toast to rice to vegetables to steak, the Maillard effect, that's that crust that forms on a steak when you're grilling it, is going to happen, Dr. Berry explains. The advanced glycation end products that you eat in your diet are broken down by your stomach acid. Furthermore, humans have been cooking meat over open fires for at least 3.6 million years, suggesting our digestive systems have evolved to handle these compounds. Okay, real quick, if you could, it helps the channel a whole lot. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would personally thank you for that. How to start a carnivore diet. For those interested in trying this approach, the doctors recommend a simple framework. Step 1. Remove all added sugar or sugar from your diet. This includes both added sugars, most natural sugars from fruit, and most natural sugars from fruit. Step 2. Eliminate all grains, wheat, rice, oats, corn, quinoa, and anything similar. These foods are high in carbohydrates that can spike your blood sugar. Step 3. Remove all vegetable and seed oils. Cook with animal fats instead. And step 4. Focus on fatty red meat and eggs with the yolk. These should constitute at least half your plate, if not the entire meal. The simplest version, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Triple B and E, says Dr. Berry. You don't track, measure, or weigh. If you're hungry, you eat until you're full. Stop eating, go outside and play. When you get hungry again, repeat. And that really does work. Beyond diet. Both doctors emphasize that optimal health extends beyond food choices. Dr. Hampton uses an acronym NEST and ROPE to address the root causes of illness. Nutrition, focusing on animal-based foods that provide essential nutrients without plant toxins. Exercise, moving naturally throughout the day rather than relying on structured gym sessions. Sleep, prioritizing quality rest to support metabolic health and recovery. Trauma recovery, addressing past traumas that may impact health behaviors. Relationships, cultivating healthy social connections. Organisms and pollutants, avoid environmental toxins as much as possible. Protecting emotions, managing stress and emotional health. An experience of service, finding purpose through helping others. It really does make a big impact on your life. The freedom of carnivore. While critics often describe carnivore as restrictive, many practitioners experience it as liberating. People want to talk about how restrictive carnivore is. I don't feel restricted at all, Dr. Berry emphasizes. I feel liberated by a carnivore diet because of the freedom it allows me. This freedom comes in many forms. Freedom from food cravings, freedom from digestive distress, freedom from medication dependence, and freedom from the constant hunger that accompanies high carbohydrate diets. And I agree with all of those. Same thing happened to me. For Dr. Hampton, who once suffered embarrassing digestive issues during his medical school graduation, the carnivore diet has provided freedom from the tyranny of an unpredictable gut. I stopped noticing that I had a stomach. What a good feeling. Okay? A challenge worth taking. Both doctors suggest the 30 to 90 day carnivore challenge to experience the benefits firsthand. Do an experiment and say, for 30 days, I'm going to try this. And if you find that you feel better after 30 days, you may want to go another 30 days, Dr. Hampton advises. The results often speak for themselves. Improved energy, better digestion, clearer thinking, and often dramatic improvements in chronic health conditions. As more physicians like Dr. Hampton and Dr. Berry share their experiences and the research continues to evolve, the carnivore diet is gaining credibility as a powerful tool for health transformation. The diet your doctor once warned against might soon be the one that they recommend. The surprising rise of carnivore diets among doctors. Once again, as more physicians share their personal experiences and the research continues to evolve, the carnivore diet is gaining credibility as a powerful tool for health transformation. The diet your doctor once warned against might soon be the one they recommend. Thank you for watching. Once again, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the appropriate section. And if you have an idea you'd like me to cover for an upcoming video, please leave that and I'll get to work on it right away. Thank you so much.